It is the Penguins 5-minute postgame here on Pittsburgh Hockey Now and the National Hockey Now YouTube page. I am Dan Kingerski. Before we go any further, do me a favor, like and subscribe here to the page. Raw locker room videos, plus, of course, this, and you get the premiere and the exclusive content a lot of times we don't put on the website here on the YouTube page. So the Penguins, you can't call them flat. You can't call them bad. On Thursday night, they lost to the New Jersey Devils 5-2 here at PPG Paints Arena. You can't call them bad because in reality, they were just terrible. The game started well. Let's dive straight into the analysis here because, look, there wasn't one goat on Thursday. There was a pasture full of problems and mistakes and turnovers on Thursday. Sidney Crosby said we lacked the spark. They were the better team. You know, you go through all of those sorts of things. The game started well for the Penguins. They had no less than 4, maybe 5 odd man rushes, odd man breaks in the first 6 minutes. A 3-on-1, a couple of 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, all in rapid succession. Boom, boom. What New Jersey was doing, New Jersey lacked Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, and Timo Meier. So New Jersey was a little bit desperate to create some offense. It was also a great opportunity for the Penguins to take advantage of a hobbled Metro Division rival that they squandered, absolutely wasted it on Thursday. So New Jersey slid all 3 forwards and the defensemen, trying to crash the Penguins, trying to overwhelm them a little bit. Well, the Penguins' wingers did a great job of transitioning. The Senders did a good job of grabbing that puck, and immediately, they played very structured, very good in the first 5 minutes, zipping that puck ahead to the wingers and off to the races the Penguins went. Well, New Jersey adjusted. The Penguins did not. The Penguins then began crashing into the teeth of the now retreating New Jersey structure. New Jersey pulled the F3 high, pulled the defenseman back. So really, the Penguins were then trying these long cross-ice passes, these long 2-zone passes right into the teeth of the New Jersey layers. Well, what happens then? Then New Jersey gets the transition. Then New Jersey brings it to the Penguins. And this is where the Penguins began to buckle and began to unwind. When New Jersey was able to do that, now you're putting pressure on the defense, which wasn't very good. Now you're putting pressure on the forwards to be good in the defensive zone, which they weren't. Now you're putting pressure on the Penguins goalie, Tristan Jarry, to be good, who wasn't. So the reality of all of that was this cascading decline in the Penguins' play throughout the game on Thursday. It was over about 2 minutes into the third period, tied at 2. They played 4-on-4. New Jersey clearly had the better of the chances. The Penguins were just trying. They were chasing that next goal. That's what they were, in fact, doing. They were pressing. They were. I don't want to call it fire wagon hockey. I think that would be a little bit of a disservice to what it really was. It was just sloppy. They couldn't connect on the passes. They lost their structure. As Marcus Pettersson said a couple weeks ago, when they had lost 5 of 6, we kind of lose our heads. That's in large part what happened to the Penguins on Thursday. They lost their head, and they never really got it back. In the report card, you will see I dished some bad grades, but I saved the worst grades. A, for the Penguins' power play, which in 4 minutes and 41 seconds of power play time, the Penguins generated 1 shot. Uno. Not just was it bad, it was brutal and gave up a shorthanded goal. Power play 2 gave up the shorthanded goal. I think it was Ricard Raquel with the errant pass at center ice, 2-on-1. Kevin Weeks took Tristan Jarry to task on the NHL Network for how he played the 2-on-1. Kind of got caught crossing his skates with a giant 5-hole. Regardless, there was that. Then the second goal wasn't a friend to Tristan Jarry either. The goalie said there was a lot of spin on the puck. He blockered it away, but it goes right to Nathan Bastian on the back door. Where were the Penguins? Jari coughs up a pizza. It happens to every goalie on every team a few times a game. Jari did it in that instance. Nobody had Bastian. It's in the net, and that was just one of several soft goals, but they weren't entirely on the goalie. That's the thing. It was just a team-wide effort, a big pasture full of goats, and the Penguins wasted an opportunity to beat a division rival. Look, they only get a few shots at their division rivals this season. They don't get 6 or 7 games like they used to against the Metro Division. They get 3, maybe 4 games this season. And New Jersey, without their top 3 players, the Penguins had a real shot tonight to hang 2 points on them, but instead New Jersey gets the 5-2 win. There's your 5-minute postgame that's closer to 6 minutes. Hopefully you don't mind. All right, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. We'll be right back at it tomorrow. Dave is headed to Raleigh. I will, of course, have the full coverage of I'll help Dave with the Carolina coverage, but also then I'll have the Vegas game on Sunday, which is at 6 o'clock. We'll see if Alex Nedeljkovic is ready for Sunday, because he'll be in his Myles Garrett jersey, racing back from Cleveland probably. All right, now I'm Dan Kingerski. I wasn't a moment ago. This has been the Penguins 5-minute postgame here on the Pittsburgh Hockey Now, the National Hockey Now YouTube channel.